This is Dr. David Dahlman again. Now it's time for the big three dietary rules. The most powerful way to improve the chemistry of your gastrointestinal system is to change your diet. In my free report at drdahlman.com, I purposely named this section the Big Three 100% Don't You Dare Break 'em dietary rules for a reason. It's a stupid name, but I wanted to emphasize these rules need to be followed 100% or you may not get well. I have plenty of stories about patients who didn't follow the rules 100% and didn't get well until they did. The first rule is no dairy products. After many years in the health profession, I know only too well that dairy products cause diarrhea in some people, constipation in others, gas and bloating in a whole nother set of people, and all of these symptoms in yet another set of patients. Eliminate all dairy from your diet to see what effect it has on your symptoms. The obvious dairy products are just that. They're obvious. All milk products, no cheese of any kind, no ice cream, no creamy salad dressings, cottage cheese, cream cheese, sour cream, or yogurt. Butter is the only exception. It's fine. But what about the hidden dairy products? If the food has an ingredient list, you must read it for 5 possible words. The first word is milk, or any word attached to it, such as milk solids, milk byproducts, or milk proteins. Number 2 is cheese. That's a no-brainer. Look for lactose, which is word number 3. You've probably heard of lactose intolerance, right? Words number 4 and 5 are whey and casein. They are milk proteins. You will find these words mostly in packaged foods, frozen foods, and convenience foods. If you eat prepared food instead of whole foods like fresh beef, chicken, fish, eggs, fresh vegetables and fruits, fresh potatoes and rice, the product will have an ingredient list. So read it to make sure, or just eat healthier. Then you won't have to do so much reading. Be careful about veggie burgers. There's cheese added for flavoring, and non-dairy creamers have dairy in them. If you eat out, fast food is a bad idea right now unless you know exactly what you're eating and what's in it. Be careful and ask a lot of stupid questions. But if you eat at a sit-down restaurant, you have your server to rely on. Tell them you have a problem with dairy, you can have butter, and they'll help you choose what to eat, or they'll ask the cook what's in the food that you wish to order. This is a 100% rule, as neither you or I could ever know how sensitive you might be even to small amounts. So you can't just cut back. You have to eliminate the variable, dairy, out of your diet. Rule number 2 is another elimination of all beans and legumes. Beans are technically legumes, and they are difficult to digest and can cause a lot of gas, bloating, indigestion, and possibly pain. Legumes to stay away from are all beans, navy, kidney, black, refried beans, and beans in Mexican food, all of them. No hummus made from garbanzo beans, which are also known as chickpeas. No lentils, nothing made from soy. Switch to rice milk if you like soy milk, and also no peanuts or peanut butter. A peanut is not a nut, it's a legume. All other nuts are fine to eat if you can tolerate them. Exceptions to this rule are detailed in my free report at drdahlman.com. Rule number 3 is not to drink any liquids or eat any fruit during a meal or for 1 hour after. Eat or drink fruit, drink or eat fruit before the meal or in between meals. The reason for this is if you add liquids to your meals, you'll dilute your digestive juices and hinder the breakdown of your food in a timely manner. No fruit because it's so easily digested. You don't want to put it on top of a turkey sandwich and let it sit there. It'll spoil and cause gas, bloating, or possibly other uncomfortable symptoms. So there are our big 3 rules. They weren't really that bad, were they? Take them seriously. They're that important. In our next and last video, we will talk about the step-by-step thought process I put all of my patients through as they progress through the protocol. It will help you make decisions any place along the way as to what the next step should be. I will also explain how to order from my online secure store all the supplements I've mentioned that you will need to begin your road to recovery. So click on the last link for the 4th in this series of video consultations and talk to you soon. Thanks.